I'm not black. John Morant. Did the Nuggets win? I'm gonna have to watch the highlights in your ear right now.
Find what you were looking for, Humbo. Being able to look at the shot clock in its normal play. That's a good point. The Lakers were the two. We get a matchup. The #1 defensive team in the playoffs, the Lakers, against the #1 offensive team in the playoffs, the Denver Nuggets.
Ooh, I'm missing basketball.
Austin Reeves at three-pointer. That shot won't go. Rebound, LeBron James goes right inside and lays it up and in. Davis will start on Jokic as expected. Curry goes inside, layup, and missed it.
Yo, what's up with this quality?
Gordon up and in.
You need higher pitch the quality right now.
It's a perfect example of the difference. Gordon goes inside, blocked by Davis, the leading shot blocker in the playoffs. Schroeder runs to the corner, hesitated a moment, then nails the three. Brings it out of the pack, turns, fires away again. Jokic comes in for the rebound. And new 14 on the clock. Caldwell Pope reverse missed it. Jokic on the second tip is good. He's relentless on the board. And he has gained a reputation
Jokic
as a
doesn't
guy
look.
that really lifts his game in the postseason. Gordon drives hard and finishes harder. Caldwell Pope gets right up into Schroeder. Jokic trying to help. James swings it. Reeves. Shot clock winding down. Reeves banks it in. Austin Reeves kind of shrugs his shoulders. What a great, not a good, a great shooter he is. Well, they run flex action, and they run it for a catch and shoot for their center. Jokic shrugs his shoulders. What a great, not a good, a great shooter he is. Well, they run flex action, and they run it for a catch and shoot.
That was a travel. Ain't go cat.
Jokic bringing it up the floor. Throws it ahead. Porter fakes. Sidestep. Three-pointer. In and out. Jokic another rebound. And the putback. Jokic bringing it up the floor. Throws it ahead. Porter fakes. Sidestep. Three-pointer. In and out. Jokic another rebound. And the putback. He's got 10 rebounds already. Christian Brown, the rookie from Kansas, has checked in. James moves down the lane. Inside. Lays it up and in. Murray on him. We're going to post up. Jeff Green looking to help. Sends it side. Easy bucket.
Block strong.
And Jeff Green said he's going to take the foul, but not Aaron Gordon.
With Spot Me, I can overdraft up to
Man,
$200
fuck you, bitch. I don't give a
free.
fuck
It's
about
not a
goddamn motherfucking open bitch ass motherfucker.
The most difficult countries you
Bitch
can
ass
play in
motherfucker.
Supremacy
Bitch ass
1914.
bitch ass bitch.
James swings in. Back shot is good.
LeBron's different.
Once again. He's 6'4", but he's got a 6'9" wingspan. And he just competes and competes. Speaking of that, James drives. He's been getting to the basket easily. Jeff Green playing off him. Schroeder drives past and whips it. Lonnie Walker saves it. Shot clock winding down. Hachimura's got to take a three. Got it. Rui Hachimura, who's been one of the best three-point shooters in these playoffs with a big bucket. So you're able to catch your second
Good shot, Rui.
It's not a fluke. Jokic goes inside.
Jokic.
Now, when you played here, did you notice a difference when the opponent came in? Hands off Porter. Porter, same spot as before, lets it fly.
Jokic don't even be moving like that. He do be moving like that, but he just gotta be hella strong. You know, this man's gotta be able to. I can't imagine how strong Jokic is.
Caldwell Pope closes on Reeves off the dribble. Can't get it to fall. James the rebound. Oh, and a pass. Barely touched it, and Davis gets a dunk. Caldwell Pope to Jokic. Inside for the dunk.
He put the on Anthony Davis. He spun the fuck out of him. That was dirty.
Here comes Caldwell Pope. Throws it back. Murray to Porter for the slam. Murray. 16 points here in the first half.
Versus leaking out trying to get in transition.
Reeves fakes. Russell passes. Walker shoots. That's good. Lonnie Walker with his second three-pointer. Can't hit. Murray has it. Final seconds. No foul to give. Murray fires away. Got it with a second remaining. By the way, the crew here in the building did a good job. The clock and shot clock above the baskets now working. Did not work at all in the first half. LeBron James drives left-handed off the glass. Have a little sympathy. Murray, a three. That's good. Jamal Murray, 3 for 4 from downtown. He's got a 20-point game.
You need to apply more energy to all of the tangible aspects of the game. So you've got to hold them to one possession. We've got to get defensive rebounds. And he said, we've got to get that on defense.
And it's a 20-point lead. This is the largest of the game. James tries to answer. Reeves the rebound. Back to James. Nice pass. Davis not expecting it, but catches and finishes. Porter 10 points and 8 rebounds.
Fucking pass. LeBron James.
Drives down a lane and banks it in. What a touch he has.
That's fat.
It's always had an answer.
What is that?
Caldwell Pope aggressively gets
What
it.
is that?
There is good. He's got 8 points. Monte Morris, Will Barton, who's in that starting lineup, and Jeff Green. Jokic a three-pointer. It's good. Nikola Jokic just continues his assault. Caldwell Pope sneaks inside. Won't go. Davis the rebound. Quick outlet. James drives on Gordon. Lays it up and in. Back-to-back buckets from the Lakers.
I'm going to say KCP.
Bruce Brown. Well, you got the last name right.
God damn.
Lays it up and in. Back-to-back buckets from the
Bruce.
Lakers.
I'm going to say KCP.
Bruce Brown. Well, you got the last name right. And Brown throws it down. He's dribbling up the floor, dribbling behind his back, nearly lost it. Hachimura spins. Nice reverse. Rui Hachimura with 11
Holy
points off the
shit.
bench.
Watching more is different.
Brown on him. Draws the foul. Shot is good and one. Anthony Davis, good aggressive move on a chance for a three-point play. Murray, Jokic takes his time, spins, looking, falling away. It's good. Hachimura drives and finishes. Boy, he played a strong game. 38 points here in the third quarter. They've cut it to 11. Jokic just gets it off in time. It's up. Oh, it's good. Of course it goes in. Jokic from downtown. Anthony Davis just stares at him.
And Michael Malone's right. This is dangerous. You got LeBron James.
And oh, LeBron boy.
Gets inside, banks it in, and a foul.
LeBron boy, man.
Brown, 4 on the shot clock.
LeBron just got a bucket and one and two people.
And knocks it in. Another circus shot goes down.
Oh, that's pretty crazy.
Rebounding dominance 40 to 22.
And LeBron just stares at him.
Gets a good look. Puts it in. Reeves knocks down his third three-pointer.
And Reeves is showing up. Crazy.
And they do. Porter in the
Good
corner.
shot.
That's good. Michael Porter. Another one of those in-season pickups for the Lakers. Porter looking for a spot to shoot. Gets in the corner. Jeff Green connects on a three. For a veteran Green from downtown. 8 on the shot clock. Murray one-on-one with Walker. 4 on the shot clock. Murray falling away. Got it. Davis tries a three-pointer. It's good. Anthony Davis from downtown.
Played Jeff Green on Davis.
Davis backs in. Baseline jumper won't go. James the rebound. Back out Schroeder. Schroeder a three-pointer. Puts it in. Dennis Schroeder answers.
I did not see that one, Jeff. That's why I needed a partner like you out there to see that.
Davis throws it up and puts it in.
And LeBron just stares at him.
I didn't see that. Still down 6, 3.5 to play.
Oh, wow.
Austin Reeves, the three. Bang! Austin Reeves from downtown. And it's back to three again.
Austin Reeves is.
Backing it again. Picks it up top. Caldwell Pope on the drive. Scoop layup. He banks it home.
Sheesh.
21 for Caldwell Pope. Up top to James. James back to Reeves. Reeves chase off the three-point line. Gets inside. Inside to James. Stolen by Jokic. 17 seconds to go. They got
You
it
can't
back.
blame him for that pass.
Take the layup. He brings it back out.
You can't blame him.
Gets inside. Inside to James.
He lost it. You can't blame him. LeBron. You can't blame Austin Reeves. I gotta see that.
Up top to James.
Oh my god, I didn't know I can zoom in this close to my phone.
Gets inside. Inside to James.
Holy shit, I can go 8 times zoom on YouTube.
21 for Caldwell Pope. Up top to James. James back to Reeves. Reeves chase off the three-point line. Gets in.
Let's see it in slow. Slow as fuck. Cause I want to see it. This. You got your ass peeled.
AD, just wondered the shift that you guys had. You know, once Rui was in that lineup and then you were playing off ball on Jokic. How much you thought that gave you a sign this is something you guys will use in the series and what was part of that in the first
Yeah.
comeback?
Something that we just went to a little adjustment. Different adjustment just throughout the course of the game. We did end up, liking it. Stayed with it for a while. Maybe something we go to game 2. Obviously we got to go back look at the film, but just thinking about it right now, something that we like. Just to also have me, roaming and things like that. So. Good adjustment, but like I said, we'll go back and figure out ways we can be better.
And LeBron, just what did you notice about the way Denver hit first? What was the key on the glass and Jokic and everything, and how did you guys find a way to adjust over the course of the game?
Yeah, I mean, it took us a half to get into the game, and that was pretty much the ball game right there. We got to understand that we got to start from the tip off, and they punched us in the mouth to start. I think they had more offensive rebounds than we had total rebounds in the first half. And, that led to them getting second chance points. They also got on the fast break and killed us in the fast break in the first half, and it was 10 for 10 from the free throw line. So, I know the game is won in 48 minutes, but they set the tone in 24 minutes, and, we was playing catch up for the next 24.
There's no way that dude is real. LeBron James.
So, I didn't feel like the team was going to be affected by
Yeah? You alright?
cutting the margin down to 3 like you did tonight, going into the next game versus it staying out of reach?
In the postseason, it doesn't matter if you cut it to 1 or you're down 20. If you lose, you lose. They're 1-0. We have to come back with desperation going into game 2. We have to play better. We have to rebound better. I thought we did a good job.
Is there a Jokic post game?
That's one thing we've been very
There
conscious.
is. Better be.
Nikola, were you at all surprised that they opted to start small? And why do you think you had such an advantage inside, kind of just forcing your way through their defense?
Can you repeat?
Were you surprised at all that they started small? I think you had 17, 18 rebounds in the first half as a result. Why do you think you were so impactful inside?
I don't know. I thought our defense was really good. Our defense was really good, and I was just getting there to rebound the ball. So I think that's why. And they didn't surprise us. We knew they're gonna send Vando, or they're gonna start Vando, or they're gonna start Schroeder. So it was one of another. So they didn't surprise us.
Nikola, when you hit that three at the end of the third, AD smiled and you looked like you shrugged at him. What were you thinking at that point?
Oh, sometimes luck is on our side. It's a crazy shot, of course. It's not something that I'm work on, but you know.
Break the loop at breathofstressair.com.
I'm glad that went in.
You told us yesterday you don't have a strategy when you think about, like, should I be more physical or anything like that. You were very aggressive to start the game. What made you see that being aggressive was going to work?
It's a playoff. I mean, we need to be aggressive. We need to win a game. So, especially for home crowd, especially because they won two game ones. So it was. I think it's being aggressive. It's a normal right now.
Nikola, just a moment ago, Jamal said that Kentavious was one of the most professional teammates he's ever had. As you're making this first playoff run with him on your team, can you just talk about what he brought tonight, what he's brought during these few weeks as you've been on this first postseason with him?
I think I answered on this question 17 times for real. KCP is he's a champion. He's a winner. He knows what to do. He's professional. He's a vocal. His stuff, so he knows what's his role, and he's doing it the best in the world.
Nikola, you mentioned how good that defense was early, kind of disappeared in the second half. What was the biggest difference between what you guys did in the first half and what happened in the second half?
I mean, I think we would. I don't know. But it's not just us. It's them too. You know, they're really good. They're a really good team. They have AD who is playing really, really well. They have LeBron who is affecting the games in every possible way. Austin Reeves played really well today for them. So Rui played really well for them too. So it's sometimes the offense beats the defense, I think.
Nikola, when they go big and keep Rui in there for a while, how does that kind of change things or make it more difficult?
I mean, we saw it before. We saw it against Minnesota. We saw it even in the season. So we were just. I had a couple turnovers. I missed a shot. So I think it doesn't surprise us, but I think we're gonna figure it out because we did it last. I don't know. Whenever they did to us.
Going up against Anthony Davis in this series, you guys went one-on-one a lot tonight, a lot of possessions in the post. What's just the challenge and going against a defender that's so skilled defending one-on-one like that?
Yeah, he's really, first of all, talented. He's a role threat. He can play in a pocket. He can play ISO. He can play on the post. So he's really, really talented. Probably the most skilled guy if you think about the size and what he can do with the ball and how good mid-range or shooter he is and how he is attacking the glass. So I think probably one of the most talented player in the league.
Nikola,
I didn't answer, but I can answer it.
Nikola, there was a play as the lead was getting smaller, where Michael gets on the floor and digs out a loose ball and goes the other way for a fast break dunk. How important is it for Michael in those situations to just give it his all on the defensive end for you guys?
Yes, I mean he made a big block in the end.
I don't like these questions. They're boring.
I mean, I don't know, fourth quarter. But yeah, that was a big moment. I was there, and then ball went off LeBron's leg. Then Mike got it on the floor, got it. Then he was fighting with LeBron for the ball. The ball went in the air. No, KCP took it and he passed to Jamal, and Jamal finished. Jamal passed to AD. Big moment. It was 3 for us, and then it was 5 for us in that moment. So big moment. And I think that's a play of basketball. Those kind of situations matters a lot.
NFL.
We're in Arrowhead
Here's what
Stadium,
Nick
ladies and
Artis
gentlemen.
himself, Trayvon Diggs.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Chicago Bears and the Kansas City Chiefs. Hello again, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Chiefs ball club. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Bears, we're in October now, so everybody should be coming into form,
What?
shouldn't they?
They really should, and what you have now is a full routine established about what you want to get done and full focus on the season.
Why? I'm very brave. A brave dude, yes. I mean, I'm kind of brave. Oh my god! Alright. We're gonna watch the Chicago Bears take on the Kansas City Chiefs.
The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft.
You see it, boy?
With arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to
Good
have
throw.
in any offense.
Good throw. Great first throw. Good shit. Good read.
And a first down on their first offensive play.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down.
That's a positive.
When you run a drag
That's
route
insane.
zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Let's see what we give him.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he can only manage to get a couple.
Go on, Boeing.
Second and 8 coming up.
Go on, Boeing.
A check on Jacobs from a week ago.
Go on,
There's
Boeing.
a coach alive who wouldn't like those numbers. Well over
Deep
100
Wambo.
yards and a touchdown, too.
Partner, I think all the coaches who are in that great coaching box in the sky would take those numbers.
So dead or alive?
Either way, they would take
Yeah,
it out of production.
Get rid of it.
Boy,
good throw. Good throw. Get to your thing.
A gain there of 21 yards.
Good
And early on, they're picking up right where they left off last week.
Yo,
and I know
that's
a lot
crazy.
Of coaches say each game is its own. You don't really have carryover.
No way.
This feels like carryover. So much confidence from the previous game that they're using to their advantage now.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 42-yard line. Jacobs going to try the middle. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Nothing but good play calls right now.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Thank you. Have a good day.
2nd and 4.
Boy, you are throwing
And they
dots.
got it inside the 10 at the 8. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Boy, you are throwing dots.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
See it, baby.
Looking to throw. Flush to his right.
Get out there, get out there, get out there.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's
No
second
way.
down.
This thing is not making these reads. My God, that quarterback playing amazing.
Jacobs is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield and spills the ball.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Field goal coming from Younghoe Koo.
I don't mind that throw. That's on T. Higgins. Not my quarterback.
This one through the post, and it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Dobbins running out of the gun. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 18 carries, 88 yards, and a touchdown.
And he's hoping to have the same type of game, but he's going up against the #1 defense in the league, and they're very good at fitting the run. So now you've got to think offensive strategy, maybe a little more play action, and try and find some people open downfield.
On 2nd and 9, Jones. On the right side, this is Miller. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Well, this defense for the Bears, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs, and the Bears are going to take possession of the football. So a first interception.
Dude. Diggs, first drive, Diggs interception. Like,
they'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
And he's going to battle his way.
We almost got in the fucking. We almost got in there, man. Yeah, give Josh Jacobs the ball. Give Josh Jacobs the ball.
And it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Oh God, we're getting blown up again here. Same scenario.
Once again,
get in there, Josh.
And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line.
Get in there. Get in there.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he will be very close to a 1st down.
Go for it.
See the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Go for it. Do not pass the ball. Give it to Josh Jacobs right up the middle.
They go with Jacobs. And this is going to be nowhere close.
Oh.
Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage.
Just fucking turn the ball over. That's fine.
Three tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now Jones. Completes it to the tight end Kittle. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. Throwing Jones. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Looking to throw. Jones. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Get him.
Get
him.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Oh.
Hassan Reddick, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Get back there, Myles Garrett. Get back there.
A give up the middle to Dobbins. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. Operating from the gun. Jones. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. He punted
All right,
5
boys.
times
We're
in
having
the
a
win
great
last week as this
game. We
one's
just got to get
away.
in the end zone. We should be up 3 touchdowns.
It'll be a 51-yard
That's like insane that we should be up 3
And
touchdowns.
the Bears take over. Here comes the offense again, and let's focus
We've been on the
on
goal
Josh
line
Jacobs for a moment. Whatever he was doing in
3
September, they're
times.
hoping that
We
that
kicked the
carries
field goal
over
1
now to
time.
October because he was sensational last month.
He absolutely was, and we
This
all
one.
know where
Good
it
dunk.
started.
Ding, 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 ding,
At the
ding,
end
ding,
of
ding.
last season.
I like that dink.
All
I like
the
that dink.
offseason preparation, the weight workouts,
Run the ball.
the
They're watching
sprints,
him.
right? The vision that he had, what he was going to do this season, and of course, it all came together with the rest of the team.
Damn, man. Who is that? Cameron Hayward?
Cameron Hayward. Credit him with his sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. They're going to look to throw. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he's going to step out of bounds at the 35-yard line. A huge play.
Yo, my quarterback is different.
43 yards.
Good throw.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell
Good
receivers, find an open
throw.
patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Good throw. That makes me so happy to see.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
A terrible throw. Hey, I get it, bro. Sometimes you just gotta throw a pass off target in the middle of the field to nobody. But don't do it again.
He'll look to throw. This is the tight
I don't
end,
like that play call.
Njoku. And they're going to work this
I don't like
down
that
to
pass.
about
Go
the
through your reads.
32-yard line.
Youngin.
Credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The
Go through your, that was pretty good defense. If Wentz was coming, he got rid of it.
25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down.
Another 3rd down.
Back to throw again.
They're bringing the heat. Open in the middle of the field.
Got his tight end, David Njoku. And they do
We're on the
get it
4-yard
down,
line.
he's able to slip it
The
inside
4-yard line. We're on the goal
5-yard
line for the
They're
4th
able to convert
time.
on third
We
down,
have
and
to
that sets
score.
up a 1st and goal.
We're running the ball again. What is this? Oh, actually, I don't mind this one. Let's see how it goes.
Here's Jacobs. And he's
Oh,
into
touchdown.
the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Touchdown.
Josh Jacobs.
I don't mind that. I don't mind that one.
Going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it was capped off by a touchdown run from Josh Jacobs. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. KC's offense ready to take over. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
Get him.
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Hassan Reddick. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that.
Oh, hell yeah. Edwards lit the fuck up. Let's get this shit.
To try again after the sack.
Get him.
Jones.
Get him. What a
That's
throw.
complete. It's Rashad
What a
Bateman.
throw.
And they work this well upfield across
Daniel
the 45.
Jones is throwing that laser.
The big play has him all
And
the way
everyone's
out near
out of
midfield
fucking
for a
movement.
1st and 10.
Give him
Operating
again.
from the gun, Jones. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Good job. Good job. Good job.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. It's complete. It's Miller. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Hey, this could be our year.
On is the punter, Brian Anger, to kick this one away.
This could be our year. Oh, no.
And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
I like that call. If you're going to get beat, just hold, man.
So they'll walk him back half the distance. After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick. Taking it about the 16.
I didn't know that was a rule. I didn't know it was a rule in football.
And now here comes Kansas City.
So I'm on the 3-yard line, right? On my 3-yard line, and they got a 5-yard penalty, which put me in my end zone, and we got a safety.
Points out of this drive, 1st and 10.
And they have the ball. They got 2 points and the ball.
The drive will commence with a run by
That's
J.K.
dumb.
Dobbins. And he stopped immediately there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we say it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, We see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Now left side on the swing pass. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it's 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Targeting Dobbins again, and he's got it again. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
They'll look to throw again.
Open man is
wow.
It's complete.
Come on, man.
And he's going to have another first down.
This guy's right on
this.
us.
Made here at the Bears' 34-yard line. Looking to throw. Jones.
He'll find Bateman once more. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Here's a give to Dobbins running right. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Now Jones on 1st and 10. To the right side, complete.
They're dotting us up.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. On 2nd down, here's a run with Hubbard. And he will be brought down, but a 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning.
Back to throw. Jones.
Get him. Get him. Yo, these passes?
That's good. The completion there
are
for
unacceptable.
7 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Jones. And that is caught.
George Kittle.
Kansas City. George Kittle.
His
2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Chiefs have cut the lead back down to 2.
A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field.
And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. I don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead.
T. Higgins.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Higgins.
Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here, and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
Shut your mouth, boy. All right, instant replay. Get rid of that football. Get rid of that football. Roughing the passer. T. 39 yards. Switch, move. We giving the ball up, maybe? No.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Okay.
Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster.
Come up.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Second and 1. And bringing it in right side here.
Good shit, boy. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Odell. Hey.
Beckham. A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Bears will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Chiefs going to go back on offense here late in this first half. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
Jones now throwing to start the drive. And he'll go down.
Eat him alive, Myles Garrett. Eat him alive.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Reading that. He's reading that. Get it,
Jones. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds.
And a penalty. Illegal receiver. What? Logan Wilson.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing
the
passer.
If you don't leave that dude alone.
Looking to throw. Jones. Over the middle, complete.
The fact that we're getting back there so fast is making it pass. They're just doubting us up.
As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. And this one is incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Here's Jones on 1st down. Complete to the tight end Kittle over the middle of the field. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in just a bit. But first, let's get everybody caught up with what's going on around the NFL here in Week 5. We'll begin up at legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, where you see the final score there. Justin Herbert leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes.
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The Chiefs ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter.
Pop that ball out of there, man.
Trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that
get them, boys.
They're going to anticipate that
milk them, Johnny.
Up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now. So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Now Jones. Going up top for Miller.
No, hell no.
He bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Get the shit out of here.
Here's Brian Anger now.
You're not throwing it to Diggs, bro. Throw it Diggs' way, man. That's a pick. Straight up a pick. Ooh.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And out will come the offense as they take over. So here are the Bears to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And able to work about 5 yards out of this.
That was a good run, but they could have been a lot more.
2nd and 5. That is caught by Smith-Schuster.
Smith, Juju. Juju on that beat.
A gain there of 30 big ones.
30
the arm strength
yards.
that we saw in college and during the scouting process, and really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
That's a good fucking throw.
So the big play
Our
gets
quarterback
all the
is
way
playing
down to
right.
the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
2nd and 6. Escaping the pressure right.
That's not bad.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. A loss of 3 on his sack made by multiple defenders. I thought that at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly, and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head. 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
That's time.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Cameron Hayward able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. He is racking the sacks up. Charles, 5 last week, now 2 here.
I don't care what they've done in scheme. It's not working. I mean, you can do it all day long, all night long. They did it all week, and it hasn't worked. And in fact, on that last sack, I thought I saw him drop a Pro Bowl ballot at the feet of the quarterback and say, here's a pin right in my name.
He keeps playing like this. He'll be dropping those ballots from a plane above the city. Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will extend their lead even further. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Let's get it.
And every team that we ever talk to says
Good
the
shit,
exact
boys.
same thing. When you start a drive
Way to get to the football.
that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs. Because even if you have to do it, you change the field position. You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jones
Get him!
Flush to his right. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave.
There's no
This
fucking
offense
way.
in desperate need of a conversion as they come up
There's
on
no
3rd
fucking
down.
way.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Here's Brian Anger now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And they will take over 1st and 10. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Illegal receiver or hit? What is it? Illegal touching. I just got illegal touching.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
I grabbed his cock.
An incomplete pass on that last
Man,
play,
get
and
the
that
fucking
means they'll need
bounds,
to come
man.
up with something
What's
here
wrong
on
with you,
3rd
T?
down. Looking to throw.
Good throw.
Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete.
Yeah, Juju's on one today.
Have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Juju's on one today.
Throw right there. It gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they pick up another first down there.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Over the middle to Beckham. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Run the ball.
They will run the draw with Jacobs. Nice
Run the ball. Get off me.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. 44 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Oh, he'll run that one back. Incomplete.
That's not your fault, Levins.
Too many in that department. 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. Eluding the pressure right. That one to the sideline.
That's a dot, too. It's holding, though.
But a penalty marker is down as well.
That's a dot. I gotta get rid of that right tackle. He gets the most holding calls in the league.
3rd and long. Back to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Sims. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 32-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle.
Oh, hell yeah.
Allow the conversion.
And now we get into the psychology.
Dude, I haven't had one of those in a
because
while.
a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive.
I just want to let out a belch that shakes the earth.
This team, you got to figure at this
The
point,
very
this is
essence
a
of
great
the earth.
spot for them to go into attack mode. Really try and put the
trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted.
Terrible
And
pitch.
the Chiefs are going to have great field position
Huh?
here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Oh, damn.
Defensively that time they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49.
Get it right back.
Force it in, and it's intercepted.
Get it right back.
And the Bears
Marcus
are
Peters.
going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. He's at it again.
They
Charles
hear
had
a
the
cricket,
pick
bro?
six last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and
I got
block
beef.
for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got Biaski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
The Chicago offense set to get started. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception.
You know.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. They'll look to throw. Pass complete on the out route to Beckham. 7 yards there and a first down.
My quarterback is showing his ass.
Final minute now of the third quarter. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 7. And he whips that one incomplete there. They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the fourth. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. Throwing Jones. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Yo.
On 2nd and 10. Jones.
Hello.
Pressure, and he's taken down.
Myles
a big
Garrett.
sack. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
I remember throughout my career hearing defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer.
Oh, we bring in that blitz. Bring in that blitz.
And they know they've got to throw the ball.
These
Get in
pass
there.
rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your
Get him,
ears
get him,
back
get him, get him,
time
get him,
indeed.
get him.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure.
Yeah.